Comic Addicts, it's Joe with Black Box Silver and Bronze, and I've got 10 comics for Alan, the Comic Collector Geek's Winter Sports Cover Challenge. Let's check them out. Hey, Comic Addicts. Happy New Year. It's December 31st, 2022, and I have 10 comics for Alan's challenge to show winter sports themed covers.
And the agony of defeat.
Number 10 is Wonder Woman number 181. And I don't know why Alan never shows Wonder Woman covers in his challenges, because he's got almost a full run of it and loves her so much. But this is Wonder Woman number 181 from April of 1969. It's a Dick Giordano cover, and he just crushed it here. This cover's a little dingy. I hope I can find a replacement for this that's got brighter whites on it, because it's a very colorful, exciting, action-packed cover. And take a look at the masks on the two villains coming in behind her. Great cover.
And now the moment this crowd has been waiting for.
Number 9, Bunny number 18. This is from March of 1971. It's a Harvey cover. It's got that trope of the ice skater about to fall in a hole in the ice, except this time it's not because the ice is thin. It's because her rival, I think her name is Esme, her rival is scuba diving under there in frigid waters to cut a hole for her to fall in and ruin her day. And do you know who Bunny is? The queen of the in crowd. I found this for $1 in Hawaii. One of the things I found is that if you're at comic stores and they have a box of children's comics, look through there, because they throw old Archies and Bunnies and things like that in there.
And now the moment this crowd has been waiting for.
Number 8 is Hack and Slash number 28. Got another ice skating cover. And this is from Devil's Due Comics from December of 2009. That's Dan Parent art, made to look like an Archie cover. And this is an homage to Pep Comics number 125, which is a comic I have been looking for years, and I never see it. I saw one copy one time on eBay, and I got outbid on it, but I never see it at any shops or comic conventions, but it looks a lot like this. And it's this is a taking the innuendo cover over the top. It says, Tabor, that's this guy's name. Tabor, you're covered in sea men. He says, these innuendo jokes have gotten out of hand.
And the agony of defeat.
Number 7 is my first of 3 Charlton comics. This is another Dick Giordano cover. And this is Sue and Sally Smith, Flying Nurses, number 50. This is from March of 1963. And it's a great cover. This was a short run. It was, I think, 7 issues in this series, from issue 48 to 54. So it must have continued. They must have renamed it from something else, but I haven't been able to find that out. But like I said, it's a great Dick Giordano cover. And when you talk about strong female leads, these flying nurses were awesome. They would parachute out of airplanes, get in very dangerous situations. Look at them here, skiing down a mountain, taking that injured man on the sled, the toboggan down. And it's a great scene there.
And the agony of defeat.
At number 6 is another Charlton comic, Army War Heroes number 10. This is from September of 1965, and it's a great cover by Pat Masuli, showing a soldier skiing down the mountain with a machine gun, taking out the enemy. There's another cover similar to this in the Sergeant Fury and Howling Commandos run, with Nick Fury coming down the cover. Jack Kirby does the cover, and he's skiing at you. But I like this one better, with the soldier in the forefront, as well as the colors with that blue sky in the background, and the red skis just really pops.
And the agony of defeat.
At number 5 is my first Golden Age comic to show, and this is Foremost number 1, volume 6, number 1. This is from December of 1946, and it's by Novelty Press. There were 36 issues in the Foremost run that ran from 1942 to 1949. This is my favorite cover of them all. It's got the train barreling down through the tracks and the skiers trying to beat the train as he skis across either a snowbank or a cliff there, just as the train's coming. This cover's got it all.
And the agony of defeat.
At number 4, we're back to the Silver Age and back to Charlton with Romantic Story number 103 from November of 1969. It's got a great colorful cover. This cover is lifted from a panel inside the story, but it's the exact same art, but the colors here are more vibrant because everything in the background, the skiers in the background, the green trees, the sun, the blue sky, they were all muted colors inside in the interior page. But here on the cover, that piece of art just really grabs you. Along with the red banner and the yellow letters, it really pops.
And the agony of defeat.
Staying in the romance genre for number 3 is Lovelorn number 75 by American Comics Group, ACG. That's a Ken Bald cover, and it's from November of 1956. And we've got skiing going on here. And this title started out as being called Lovelorn, and then it shifted over to Confessions of the Lovelorn. And even though the title on this one says Confessions of the Lovelorn, it officially in the indicia didn't change yet. It was still just listed as Lovelorn. But this is a great cover. You've got the girl in the ski sweater there, and the view, the perspective coming out of the fireplace is pretty unique. And you can see the skis leaning up over here. They just came in from a day of skiing.
And the agony of defeat.
Number 2 is going to look kind of familiar. It's High School Romance number 12, and it's basically the same visual as the previous comic. But this is from 1951, so this was a little earlier. And it's by Harvey Comics, and you got a different perspective. So looking at the fireplace instead of out of the fireplace. So that other one was pretty unique. But this one really pops with the yellow and the red title. And you've got a similar motif here where they came in out of skiing. You can see the skis leaning up over here, and on top of the fireplace, there's a skiing champion trophy there. Looks like this guy got injured skiing, and that lovely lady's there to take care of him.
And the agony of defeat.
Number 1, still romance, still skiing, basically the same cover. And this is a recent pickup that I got at the Archives in Bowling Green, Kentucky. This is my own romance, number 22. This is by Atlas, and it's from May of 1952. So among the 3 comics, this was the one middle by date-wise. But you've got the same thing going on here. You've got the lovers came in out of the snow after a day of skiing. You can see the ski pole here. Skis leaning against the fireplace here. This is an Al Hartley cover, and he signed it down there. He's famous for having done all of the Spire Christian comics, particularly the Archie ones. But what's great about this cover, and why I put it number 1, is because you've got the additional aspect of this one of the jilted woman looking in through the cold snow outside through the window. I do love that one that I have at number 3 with the perspective through the fireplace, but I think that added woman outside, jilted lover looking in, bangs this one up to number 1. Comic addicts, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed seeing my 10 winter sports cover for Allen's Challenge, and I wish everybody a happy new year in 2023. Bye-bye.